Hello, my name is John, and I'm a nerd. I just saw the new trailer for the Book of Boba Fett. Now, since the teaser came out at the end of season 2 of The Mandalorian, ever since that little teaser at the end there, I've been very interested in seeing how this is going to play out. I'm very anxious to see the series and what they have planned. So I just saw the trailer today. They just dropped it today. I'm going to go through it now, and I have some thoughts about it. I have seen it this time, so it's not a reaction as so much as maybe an analyzation of some sort. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it. And I'm going to pause through it like I always do, and have little comments and so forth and thoughts about it. And then in the end, I guess I'll give my overall reaction to the trailer. But first, let's take a look at it here. And what you're looking at is just the first frame of the video. And this video, I don't know, it puts to mind my first reaction when I saw it is, okay, what planet is this? Could it be Tatooine? Could it be Jakku? Could be something new. Could be any of those. Then we start the trailer. Oh, and look what appears. It's a spider. And then you notice it's got that little red thing hanging underneath it. That's one of the Bomar monks. That's what that is. So obviously this is Tatooine. And we follow the little Bomar monk.
I am not a bounty hunter.
And then Boba Fett says, what? I'm not a bounty hunter? He's been a bounty hunter the whole time. Why is he saying he's not a bounty hunter? Maybe he's having a change in his life. Sort of, I read the Bounty Hunter Wars a long time ago, and in that, Dengar helps him out of the, kind of helps rescue him out of the mouth of the Sarlacc. And it was so long ago, I don't remember a whole lot of what happened. But in that, there was kind of a mild reformation of Boba Fett from being Boba Fett from being I don't want to call him fat. Don't know. It's awful easy to mispronounce that. But there is a bit of a reformation there in that storyline, if I'm remembering it correctly, or maybe it was a subsequent story about him, because later on he becomes the Mandalore, the leader of the Mandalorians. That happens much later in his storyline. But that's old EU legends, as they call it. So be interested to see where they're going with this. And this looks like it's starting to make that turn where he's saying, I'm not a bounty hunter. So let's go on and see what happens next. Now, another thing I noticed here is he's got the beat-up armor. So some things have been happening. At the end of, or maybe this is a flashback scene. I'm not sure, because at the end of The Mandalorian, Boba Fett appeared in that. He got his armor back, and then when you last see him, the last few scenes you see him in, he's got this all nice, beautiful, new, cleanly painted armor. This is not that. So, where does that take us? Is it a flashback, or is it after some activity since The Mandalorian? Now, looking at this shot of him, I'm going to pop that back just a little bit. And there. He doesn't have the wounds here. He's all looking a little bit younger. So this has got to be a flashback. This is before he was in the Sarlacc. He doesn't have all the mottling from that.
I've heard otherwise.
Ooh, and that's Din Djarin's voice. Okay? So they're having some kind of a conversation here. Is there going to be a battle between the Mandalorian and Boba Fett? Din Djarin and Boba Fett? There's a thought. Wouldn't be surprising. Lucasfilm logo.
I know that you sit on the throne of your former
Okay,
employer.
former employer. Would that be Darth Maul? Is that Red Sun that he's talking to, the new leader of Red Sun? That looks possible. And I think that, I don't know if that was a town in Tatooine or not. But this next shot is, I'm pretty sure it's got to be one of the Tatooine cities.
Jabba ruled with fear.
Okay, here. He's taking the helmet off. He's younger again. This is before the Sarlacc. Or he's had cosmetic surgery or something. I suppose that's possible. Fixed his face. But he looks younger here. I think it's a flashback.
I intend to rule with respect.
You were all once captains under Jabba the Hutt.
Love seeing the Trandoshans on here. And they've got, a Wike and not sure what the other ones are. Looks like they're mostly Trandoshans.
I'm here to make a proposal that's mutually beneficial.
Godfather. Got Godfather vibes there. I've never actually watched Godfather, but I've seen some scenes from it. I'm not into mob stories. But this looks intriguing.
Why speak of conflict when cooperation can make us all rich?
Twi'leks, love the Twi'leks. At first glance, I thought that might have been Hera there, but Hera's a greenish color, if I'm not mistaken. Slave one, and it is a slave one, not the whatever else, the ship, whatever. It's the slave one.
What prevents us all from killing you and taking what we want?
Okay, he went totally Maori there. The Maori warrior look. That was what was on his face.
Had spoken such insolence to Jabba, he'd have fed you to his menagerie.
Now the question is he going to feed someone to the menagerie? I think he's going to eventually. Maybe not at this meeting, and at some point, because we're pretty sure that he's going to have a Rancor.
Please, speak freely.
Yeah, speak freely. Is he being honest there, or is he challenging them? December 29. Looking forward to that. Okay, well, that's the video. It is very intriguing. I think I'm going to be liking this. I'm even more looking forward to it. It's interesting the direction they're going with this, kind of turning him into a little bit more of like a mob boss than a bounty hunter. And it'll be interesting to see how this is all going to play out if he ends up fighting Din Djarin and becoming the Mandalore. I have a feeling that's where it's going to end up. But I'm just guessing. It's not a spoiler. I don't know. I'm just guessing. and maybe hoping a little bit. All right, well, thank you for watching.